correct again. Another one. Another one. Let's go into replays. So I was playing with some random duos and with Wild West. I happened to run into someone that was actually a decent player. He didn't carry me by any means, but we had a lot of fun. There we go. So this is it. 8 kills. So it's far from boring. So when he told me to land in a certain place, I was a bit confused. Alright, so here's me. We'll get into gameplay once I jump out of the battle bus. But anyways, so he tells me we want to go to Junction on this bus path. I'm like, I'll go Haunted Hills Mountain with the castle, and he can go Junction. So yeah, he did. Let's see. So I'm heading over. Let's skip a few. Storm closes. So storm's closing in. Alright? It's fitting here. So we're almost there. Skip a few. There we go. Alright, so we're almost there. Here's the time I told him I was gonna go Haunted. People are going Pleasant Park and all. We don't run into our first gangbanger until about, yeah, so around here. So I'm waiting here. I'm checking all those areas for chests, just listening. Skip a few. Skip a few more. Alright, so at this point, I'm still looting up, he's still looting up. At this point, we're talking about shotguns and how I don't have one currently. So slow it down. He saves my butt here. Just saying. I did not notice that house getting broken. So I just fly over it. I'm like, you know what? We're in the circle. We're chilling. He's still over there. As you can see on my map, he's way over there in the storm. I didn't know he was taking damage at this point. So I thought he was far away. And I was like, you know what? It's random. I'll just take my chances. See that thing up in the sky? That is my teammate. I decided to throw that for a distraction. It actually works. I keep on no-scoping, trying to get a kill. I'm like, ooh, that was a nice knock with the revolver. So at this point, I hit him. I'm like, okay, we don't got much chance unless our teammate over there shows up. I don't have a shotty, remember, so if he jumps me, that guy up there, he's gonna bop me so hard, he's gonna send me in. I'm like, oh, great job, you killed him. But he didn't actually. I shoot the guy down. He kills me. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna finish. Luckily, that guy's an actual good player and doesn't finish me. So, my teammate spams those, I'm like, oh, that guy isn't getting through. And then it gets him through there, and I'm like, wait, what? So he's just getting his upgrade and then healing me. Don't ask why I'm wearing a default skin, it's just I feel sweatier when I do it. I look at all the loot and I'm like, oh my gosh, he saved me. I see that pump shotgun, I immediately think, huh, I need that. because I was carrying 2 things before. Let's actually go into settings, nameplates, player outlines, map replay, damage effects. So we need to go to the circle, right? Again. I'm like, hey, you reckon we build up? And then, so we're building up, and I'm like, and so that's all of his brick building. I'm like, hey, let me just do it. You seem low on materials, because he's already down to his brick. I ain't gonna starve the butt of all of his material. So, yeah, I gotta go through. Be right back. So yeah, at this point I'm back. Anyway, I'm back, but at this point, so he's in there. I hear him shoot at my teammate. I have the player outlines on in replay so I can see him clearly. I didn't know that. I didn't know what they were doing in there. I was actually like, what? I get a knock very shortly. Just saying. So he's up there. He's going up there. He is dumb enough to try to snipe my teammate with a revolver. I'm staring at my teammate like, that ain't gonna work. He's like, this ain't it, Chief. It doesn't actually do damage. Yeah, supply drop. He gets res. Let's. Yeah, he's getting res. Storm's coming in. I decided to get this. Okay, let's slow down a bit. So I'm building a fortress. I hear people, and he gives me a good call out. He's like, they're coming in. At this point, I realized 13 people are. We got this. Open supply drop, disappointed because there's no slurp juice or double barrel on it, which are the 2 things. I didn't shoot my pump there. I shot the pump rifle. I don't know why it glitched and said that. Anyways, so I'm going in on, right? I do 8 damage. I'm like, oh no. I finish him before he can do anything about it. So at this point, my teammate's over there intercepting those 2 players. I have no idea. So he gives me a really good call out again. He's talking about the people. I'm like, it's fine. Just try to get in the circle, you know. Because I have no idea they're down there. So I'm just thinking get in the circle, right? They don't notice me while I build up. So as you can see on the quick map, I'm actually walking in with another squad. I didn't even know that. So I have 2 kills right now. Alright, it gets juicy at the end of the game. Just saying. Alright, so that's a different player below me that I hear. So that's a duo down there. We take out that duo later, I think. So see down there? Those 2? I take a bad sniper shot at him. And I'm just taking a bunch of bad sniper shots at him. I'm like, this ain't it, Chief, this ain't it. Snipe again. I'm not getting the lead right on these sniper shots. So they go in there. Alright, fast forward a few. I'm doing alright. Then my teammates arrive. That's when we go risky and decide to get the knife. Then he calls the fact out that there's people in there. So I'm like, wait a second, over there. I told him to go eat that mushroom before we do it. To make him look intimidating so that he will have shields and stuff. I barely see that person down there. I figured, it wouldn't be that harmful if I were to take a couple sniper shots. I throw a couple of bombs out. I hit them and I'm like, good hit. They're down there still. So, I know both of them are one shot per pump body shot, you know. So at this point, I'm really eager to get them. I throw a couple of nades. I'm just, at this point, throwing nades. I knocked that person down there. I no-scoped that person. Just got, and he's like, nice. I'm like, yeah. At this point, I think I have max materials. I'm like, wait a second, that's a good player right there. So I'm scared. I accidentally blocked him in. I apologize. So that's the season 2 player. That's the person who ends up taking him out. So he's really low now. He hits me. I'm like, ooh, yikes. But I hit him. So at this point, I'm confused. Like, okay, which one do I go for? So I decide to shoot at him. Can't do it. I go in. I'm just like, this ain't it. This ain't it. Stop him. And then at this point, I'm scared. Such low HP. Okay. Yeah, just saying, really low HP. See, that's my HP. Up there, 6 elims, so. Let's fast forward. I'm just looting up, like, trying to assess the situation. Building up a big ramp. Alright, so see that? I tag him there. I like while he's up. So keep on going. See that guy down there? Barely misses. So he's behind there. I'm like, well, this guy's a noob. He's shooting his shotgun at me. So I put that squeaky there. I thought he was actually shooting at me with those revolver shots, so I changed my mind about them being a noob. So right here, I decided to build up. Like, that's gonna be my best option, right? To have the high ground. One of them's a John Wick pretty sure, or a Calamity. No, one squad leader or something. I'm like, I don't know how my sniper shot went like that. But yeah. So, barely missed that one shot. Speed back up again. See that? Hit that. Just checking how slow motion it can go. Alright. And then so I head down. I'm like, hey, I know that I killed that one. His teammate can't be good. So right now I'm singing the campfire song because so I'm like, gather around the campfire and sing the campfire song. Because I'm just blowing them up as they use their campfire. I realized that I got some of my nades stuck in there. So I jump out quickly. I'm like, whoa. This is where he's like, this is the moment. That was actually hunting rifle, no scope. I hit him with the hunting rifle so fast and switched to my double barrel, but I promise that was a no scope. actually sounds cool. On that note, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next